Abundance Now Experience Goals. Chapter 12 Sexuality Theory and Workbook. Theory. Sexuality is a topic that touches all of life. It is life itself. Think about it. Is there life possible without it? It is thus also woven into the entire fabric of life, the world, and people. There is a narrow sense of sexuality as an act of sexual organs with a partner, but then there is also the broader sense of it as a sensual energy quality that permeates everything, and is also desired to do so because it means that it is alive and rich in experience. For sure, twin flames are the ultimate expression of what sexuality promises on all these discussed levels. Their inherent mission is completely integral with that as well. Sexuality on that level is the desire to have all parts of life healed and feeling good, so that they seamlessly go together with that ascended reality. And to also have all areas of your life thus freed up to express yourself in it as what you essentially are. Sexuality is a powerful force that is as ancient as time. The workbook will make you explore the qualities of freedom, faith, oneness, and relationship in relationship to it. Part of the workbook. 1. Sexuality, freedom. 2. Sexuality, faith. 1. Sexuality, freedom, bodily relaxation. There are two approaches to life. One is that everything needs to be rehearsed. So sex needs to be tried out, relationships too. And that gives you experience on which to build. The other is that everything is already here. The full truth and love are present with you always, and you simply need to let it in and see it. So there's no rehearsing because this is it. And you can access the value of sacred sexuality in every way right now by being guided by that frequency alone in the now. Going from approach 1 to 2 is the true transformation. It is the healing you have called in when you bought this e-course. Therefore, you are invited to sexuality rehearse within the idea that everything is in essence already here. Experience the heart bursting with love while having a pleasurable time with yourself in any which way feels right to you. A practice to now and then repeat that will heal you and also augments your manifestation power, which is the same. When one is healed, one can still now and then rehearse, or rather enjoy, because life wants to be lived. Healed means your state of purity is being reached and highlighted, now free from any detrimental multi-generational and other trauma, which is meant with cultural, spiritual, or religious terms, such as virgin, pure, immaculate. Now you can bring forth great creations of the kind of your choosing, be it books, family, business, children, or any other fruit. How to go about being sexual with yourself as a ritual that lets your energy flow, yet at the same time keep in your energy field without leaking it and without receiving disturbing flows from other places, even in such a way that it heals you, meaning to give you a more vitally moving and leakless personal field and eventually an ultimate one indeed. Bodily relaxation. In the video, I provide a whole body scan meditation to show you and make you experience how body is mirroring the daily life through the spiritual law of mirroring perfectly. This provides you information on how you are doing concerning inner relaxation, which is the same as body relaxation, and what areas are not relaxed and what areas are. This information can be interpreted by yourself through intuition most of the time, as it is logical that the feet stand for feeling firm and grounded, the belly for feeling at home, the breath for love and compassion, and so on. Tune in and you'll know. Through the act of being non-judgmental and simply feeling, experiencing, and taking in the information neutrally, the entirety of your body is already going into a deeper relaxation just like that. Because of the validation, you are grounding yourself and your body parts for simply being what they are. The deeper relaxation then makes it much better possible to make a connection with your energy body, in which your physical body lives and rests, in fact. It is the more subtle body that we are examining and releasing to be itself through this meditation. This is a preparatory stage of many other meditation, magic, ritual, sacred sexuality practices, and so on. 2. Sexuality, faith. Set intentions. What do you desire? Sexual magic means having faith that by feeling good, you get closer to your desires. Therefore, letting go of controlling the outcome is to let go of the feeling good in the moment, while still doing the actual work with the proper intentions, because letting go of surrendering does not mean slacking off. It is because of your faith all of this becomes possible. Without it, you would become controlling, which is ultimately egoic and abusive. Faith means to have an active regard for that something bigger than you, and all of us has the ultimate control of every outcome. The combination of feeling good and working, fully immersed within the realm of faith, needs a direction. Your desires are but that. They are holy, even though many traditions tell you to distance yourself from that. What they are really saying is temper your attachments to the outcome. And the opposite problem can also occur, even though that is in that tradition less talked about. This would be not having a relationship with your feelings to such a degree that you have no desire whatsoever, not even to be alive. And this also needs to be healed towards living. Set intentions. What do you desire? This is an extensive extension to the assignment in Chapter 1. The idea is to add an intention to the sexual pleasure in your next session. While you think about your juicy intention, it begets energy in the sexual pleasure. Yes, indeed. This way it can also come to an energetic climax when you orgasm, but know that a sensual and free energy flow in which to hold it in your mind is beautiful already and can be exactly what you need right at that moment and what your desire needs. What do you even desire? Do you have that clear? What are some juicy desires you hold, in secret or openly? What if secret doesn't exist and you always already have desires, so let them come out of repression and into your safe space by getting clear on them and writing them down. The fact that secret does not in truth exist does not mean You cannot create a safe space for yourself to execute this exercise, of course. Please be careful and modest where applicable. Let's get clear on your desires in the field of romance. How do you want to be romanced by your ultimate lover? How does your ultimate date look like? Sexuality. What are the qualities of the ideal sex life you will have with your ultimate lover? Will it be sensual or spicy or both? Body. How do you desire your body to feel? What kind of qualities do you desire your body to exude? Dress. How do you desire your style and clothes to be? What do you desire to do with your hair? Lifestyle. How does your best lifestyle look? Do you want to live in the forest in a small dark cabin or in a huge light and airy ocean villa? Do you want to travel or stay home? Money. What kind of qualities should your ultimate money life have? Is it an overflow? What size of money would fit what kind of lifestyle? Family. What kind of family or togetherness do you desire to create in your ideal lifestyle and home? Do you give elaborate parties for dozens of friends? Or do you dine weekly with your partner on home-cooked food? Now choose 3 desires that feel real good to you and make a beautiful phrase of each of them. Put them each on a special card and take them to your sexual magic practices as described in Chapter 1 as a reminder what to think of and play with the mind and the energy once more.